Good morning, good morning. There we go. Trying to get us right. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on that screen. I had to get us right real quick. How y'all doing, man? I'm telling you, I got in late last night. So, of course, now I had to come in, get my work area back together because whenever I go out of town, I actually break everything down. And so I had to put it all back together again. And I was like, yo, why didn't I do this last night? Because I was too tired. I was asking myself that question and answering it all at the same time. Why didn't you do this last night? Because I was too tired is the honest answer. Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one of you guys. Y'all know what the drill is, man. It's morning walk, word, and worship. Walk, word, and worship. Where we get our 3 wins a day. That's a mental win. That's a spiritual win, right? Yeah, and a physical. So for everybody that's on their treadmills, that's on their ellipticals on this morning, for everybody that's tapping in this morning, that's on their Stairmaster, that's going walking their neighborhood and in their local gym, double tap on my screen as you come in. Real quick, double tap on my screen. I want to make sure that sun ain't doing too much. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Grand rising, rich rising, happy new day to you guys on this beautiful morning. Double tap. If you miss Coach this weekend, if you miss seeing me this weekend on morning walk and worship on Saturday and Sunday, didn't even get a Sunday pop in on this Sunday. If you miss me, send me some love real quick. Thank you, Heather Geegan. If you miss Coach this weekend, if you was like, Coach, you know what? I'll tell you what. I listen, you spoiled us with them 2 weekends. You came on 2 weekends in a row, boy. I hadn't got used to it. Double tap on my screen. Grand rising, rich rising, happy new day to each and every one of you guys, man, on this morning. It is September the 30th. We are completing our 30-day fast. That's right, our 30-day no meat fast. We completed it on today. That's right. I'm happy, man. Listen, I feel so good, man. I feel so good. God is amazing, y'all. I'm going to keep talking, but y'all give me 1 second, right? I'm going to slide over here so I can put this other draping up so that the sun won't beam on the phone. But if you feel good this morning, if you feel excited this morning, if this morning you are in your best mood, double tap on my screen real quick. If this morning you are in your best mood and you are celebrating the fact that, you know what, God is just good. He's just been good to me, to my family. Woke up this morning, Coach, I'm good. My family good. Kids getting ready to go to school. Everything is a blessing. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love on this morning. Send me some love on this morning. Double tap on that screen. If you woke up this morning in your best mood. If you woke up this morning in your best mood, great energy, vibrating on those high levels on this morning. Woke up with a heart full of gratitude on this morning. Listen, I ain't want no problems this morning. I ain't want no problems this morning, baby. That's right. I said, let me get the sun up out of here right now because I know what it'll do. Y'all know these Apple products. Boy, I'm telling you, y'all know how Apple do. Phone heat up so fast. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I absolutely love you guys on this morning. Grand rising to you guys. Happy new day to all of my chosen family. I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out to Dallas, Texas. Those of you that came out to Dallas this weekend and with the Get in the Room tour, it was absolutely amazing. If you guys have not watched the full video, I got it uploaded for you guys this morning on YouTube. That's right, She King Motivational Speaker on YouTube. If you're not following my YouTube channel, make sure you do. She King Motivational Speaker. I just uploaded everything from Dallas, Texas, and when I tell you it was amazing, it was absolutely amazing. And great news for a lot of you guys. Please, Heather, don't let me forget to reiterate before we get off of the live this morning. I will be allowing you guys some standing room in New York. In order for you to get standing room in New York, what's going to happen is it's going to be after everybody is seated. So it's going to be first come, first serve. Those of you who have already cashed at me, right? Those of you who already cashed at me and said, hey, no, I want to pay for a seat. I am going to make sure I have seats for you guys, but for everybody else who wanted standing room only, right, who know already I'm gonna have to stand, then you will be able to do that at the door. And when you do it at the door, it'll be after everybody else who have already gotten seated. All right. And I want to reiterate this because I got some people that got tickets. I want y'all to understand that you need to be on time in New York, because if you're not there at the start of the event, right, if you're not there on time, there's a 99.8% chance that somebody's going to be sitting in your seat, right? Get to the venue. We're going to start on time. We're going to start on time and we're going to end on time. That's just the type of person that I am. I start on time and I end on time. So yeah, make sure we start in New York at 1 o'clock. So I suggest you get there at 12. Be there at 12. Grab your seat because the seats are first come, first serve. So if you want to be in the front, I suggest you get there at 12 o'clock. So get there at 12 o'clock. The building starts at 1. That way you can already be out there ready. Go ahead and grab your seat right then and there. So any other seats that's left behind that, right, is going to be, if you're not there on time, you're going to be standing up, right? That's just it. So, because I am going to open it up for a standing room only, like right at 2 o'clock. So since the event starts at 1, I'm going to give everybody that purchased tickets, you will have 1 hour to actually get in and get your seat, right? If you are already in line, that means you already got your seat. Anybody after that, you will be able to take care of your payment at the door, and you will be able to go in and fill in any empty seats, or then you will be able to stand, right? So that's it. That's all. I'm telling you, man, I love y'all, New York. Y'all are not playing no games. Do you hear me? Y'all are not playing no games. Y'all are in my inbox on all platforms. Y'all even inboxing my chosen family. Like, can you get me in? Listen, that's how it's going to have to work. Any of my chosen family, if you guys did not get tickets, text me. Don't inbox me, but text me. My chosen family, you guys need to text me because I got 10 seats that are strictly going to be for the chosen family, people that did not get a seat yet. So you have to text me so that I can make sure that I have your 10 seats, right? Because I did realize that some of my chosen family did not get in, and I cannot have y'all not having a seat or have y'all out there, nah, that's not how I get down, right? So I need to make sure that my family is in the room. So if you guys did not get a seat, I need you guys to text me so that I can make sure that you are in the room. All right. With that being said, good morning, Spiritual G. How you doing this morning? Double tap on that screen. IG, can we get 3 badges so that we can reach our 10 badge goal so we can get started? Facebook, I see y'all. Y'all at 240, so y'all got y'all 200 for us to get started. Double tap on my screen over here on TikTok. Grand Rising, Rich Rising. Happy New Day to everybody on this morning, September the 30th. Double tap on that screen. Oh man, we done reached our 30-day fast right there. No meat fast. Feeling good. Energy through the roof, spiritually, mentally, and physically, you know what I'm saying, all the way balanced. So y'all already know we are prepared, right, for this fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is what? Put it inside my chat real quick. If you've been following, if you've been locked in, if you've been coming to morning walk, word, and worship, if you've been wrapped up, tied up, sewed up over here, then you should already know. Quarter 4 is what? I want to see who been paying attention. There you go. I see it over there on TikTok. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Put it in the chat real quick. I ain't going to say it out loud, but I definitely see it on TikTok. TikTok, y'all are not playing no games. I see y'all. Put it in. There you go. I see it on. Okay. Now IG catching up. There you go. Q4. Transformation quarter. That's your transformation quarter. We've been working hard all year. All year. We started in January with our first quarter. January started our first quarter. January, February, March, that was quarter 1. And we were working on cleaning out our environment, preparing ourselves to get into a place where we can really start focusing on ourselves. We had to clean out our environment. We had to work on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The people that we were connected to. We had to pay attention to what was going on in our life. And then we had quarter 2. Quarter 2 was what? That was April, May, and June. April, May, and June, that was the second quarter. Quarter 2, we said, what? All eyes are on you. You had to, now that you done cleaned out your environment, now you have to clean out yourself, right? Now you have to focus on yourself. You have to see where you're damaging yourself, where you're hurting yourself, where you're self-sabotaging, where you're self-neglecting, where you're not taking care and loving self the way that you need to. That was quarter 2. And then quarter 3, when we came into quarter 3, we said, what? It was time to, all boots to the ground. It was boots to the ground. What that mean, Coach? Why did you say that it was your boots to the ground? Because it was meaning it was time to put it into action. You had already been over there running scrimmages. You had already been over there, you know what I'm saying, doing your weightlifting and everything else. You was getting yourself right, ready to get inside the game. And now, you know what I'm saying, you was preparing yourself. These were the, you know what I'm saying, this is real games right now. And now we in quarter 4. Quarter 4 is the transformation. I done did all that work on myself. Baby, I know I am on A string. Don't try to tell me I'm B string. I'm A string. I know these plays. I know these plays. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know how I'm supposed to be doing it. It's time for me to tap all the way in. I don't care what nobody say, baby. Tag me in. I'm up. I ain't even sitting on the bench. I'm bent over. All I need them to do is call my name. Double tap on my screen. All I need them to do is call my name. Call my name and I'm going in. That's it. That's all. Thank you, Janice. Good morning to you. Call my name and I'm going in. That's it. Come on, Evangelist Britt. Call my name and I'm going in. If I was going to have a topic on this morning, and I do. If I was going to, come on, Kira, hold on, y'all. Yeah. I'm high energy this morning. I feel good this morning. Double tap on my screen. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for morning walk and worship? Are y'all ready for what we gonna do this morning? You ain't got to keep track of time this morning because I'm gonna be here a second. I'm gonna be here until I get it all the way out. Understand that? Yeah. We in it for the long haul this morning. Cause see, I gotta make sure that we're ready to get over into Q4 the way that we need to. If y'all ready this morning. If y'all, I just want to know who ready for me this morning. Krista, thank you so much for that cash app. Y'all ready? I see we ready. Krista Love said, "Let's go, coach." You okay? So she got her tennis shoes tied up. She got her two. When God closes doors when you're in your life, you have to leave them closed, right? Yeah, you have to leave them closed. If we was gonna have a topic this morning, it's gonna be tag me in. Tag me in. Tag me in. If you're ready to be tagged in, if you tired of watching life from the stands, if you tired of watching life from the stands, if you tired of watching everybody else go out there and play, everybody else is on the field, everybody else is on the court, everybody else is getting their opportunity to go out there and play and show their best self. Everybody else is out there living their best life. They got joy, they got peace, they out there, they dripped up, draped out. And now I'm ready for my turn. Tag me in. If I was going to be talking about anything, that's what I'm going to be talking about all week, baby. Hello, what's that, coach? Tag me in. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of sitting on the sideline while everybody else got to be happy and everybody else got to have joy. Everybody else can have peace. Everybody else can have good mental health. Everybody else can live their very best life over there. You know what I'm saying? Living past all the limits and all of that. And you think that I want to continue to sit on the sidelines and just watch them from the sidelines? You think that I want to just continue to show up and watch everybody else do what they want to do, how they want to do it, and I'm just watching? I'm tired of being a watcher. I'm tired of being a watcher. Tag me in. This treadmill ain't going fast enough for me this morning. Baby, yeah, I'm ready to take off. TTG. I'm ready to take off this morning. Double tap on my screen. Good morning, Bessie. How you doing this morning? Baby, yeah, tag me in. I see it inside my chat. Tag me in. That's where we at in life right now. You have to understand that tomorrow we're going to be sliding into Q4. Q4 is our transformation quarter. And when we get into Q4, baby, it's not going to be time for you to be sitting over there reminiscing about the past times. You are not Mary J. Blige. Reminisce of the love we had. Baby, no, you have to get up out of that mindset. Over in Q4, it ain't gonna be no time for reminiscing. What you say, coach, whatever door closed, he already closed that door. And I'm moving right on about my business. Whatever relationship that had to end, that relationship is already over. Understand that over, OVA, over. That's it, it's already over. Whatever relationship, whatever friendship, whatever family members that I had to disconnect or disassociate from because you was refusing to move forward in life, because you was refusing to let certain things go that you knew wasn't beneficial to me nor you. Well, yep, you were stuck in your ways, and I'm gonna leave you there. When you were down bad and you wanted to stay down bad, I'm gonna have to leave you right there. Understand that. Double tap on my screen. I got to move forward in my life. I'm no longer crying over spilled milk. I'm no longer reminiscing over the hard times. I'm no longer allowing the trials and the tribulations. And come on, coach, can you be real? We're not even the trauma, baby. Yeah, it was a bad time in my life. I went through all of that. And yes, it was unfortunate. Yes, it was unfair. No, I did not deserve it, but I got to turn it loose. My transformation is waiting on me to turn it loose. Double tap on my screen. What you say, coach? My transformation is waiting on me to turn that right there loose. Guess what? I can't take that into my next quarter. I can't take that into my next journey. I cannot take that on my spiritual journey, my mental journey, my self-love journey. I can't get to where I'm at holding on to what I used to be. Hold on, Lily. We outside already. Yeah. We having a black party. We gonna have us a block party this morning. What you say, Coach? I can't get to where I'm writing in your notes. I can't get to where I'm trying to go because holding on to where I already been. I've already been there. Already been there, done that. Already cried over that. Already stressed over that. Already had several panic attacks about that. Already then laid up on the therapist's couch about that. Already had countless meetings. Wait a minute, Kira. I've already had countless meetings already with the minister, the evangelist, and everybody else. I didn't sat with the Pope even. Understand that I've already had all the meetings that I'm gonna meet right there about it. Yeah, I done went before the ancestors. I done laid out there in the sun, and guess what? Everybody got the same. Everybody said the same thing. Move on. You're gonna have to turn that loose, and you're gonna have to move forward in your life. You're gonna have to turn that loose and understand that yes, everybody's gonna have a struggle. Everybody's gonna have something that they're gonna be dealing with in their life. But if you want to grow, if you want to evolve, if you want to live up to your fullest potential, my love, no matter how traumatic it was, you're going to have to turn that loose. If you don't stop it, it's going to stop you. Look at you. You've been crying about it for years. You didn't even realize, but you've been stopped. You've been worried about it for years. And guess what? You didn't even realize you've been stopped. It's been stopping you. Every single time that you want to get to your next level in life, the enemy does what? Bring up that thing. Every time you start to experience joy and peace in one type of way, shape, or form, what does the enemy do? Bring up that one thing. He got that one thing, and he holds you hostage by that one thing. And you owe it to yourself to say, today I am freeing myself. That's red ink. I got to get free. Fred said, "Ooh, Coach, wait a minute. Yeah. I gotta get free this morning. I can't let mommy and daddy issues hold me hostage anymore. I can't allow what happened in my yesteryears and yestertears and how broken I was and how abandoned I felt and how I got lied to, cheated on, and manipulated. How I got taken advantage of, used and abused, and all of that. Talked to like I was crazy, walked like a dog. Oh yeah, I was turned every which away but loose. I cannot allow that to continue to hold me hostage. Today I'm freeing myself. You ain't got to sit down and have no eyeball to eyeball conversation with me. You ain't got to look me in my eyes and tell me you don't want me. You ain't got to come over here so we can have the round table meeting about you not wanting me. None of that. I am freeing myself. And I want you, come on, hold on. Hold on. Double tap on my screen real quick. Shoot me some love, Facebook. Where y'all at this morning? Ooh, Coach, wait a second. Yeah, somebody got their toes balled up this morning. You done pulled your toes all the way back to your ankles, baby. Some of y'all done ran and still, some of y'all done ran down the hall. Some of y'all on your way back. You on your way back. Yeah, she in my room. She is on my couch. She is scrambling eggs in my kitchen. Why did y'all let her come back from Dallas acting like this right here? Whose responsibility was it? Who was supposed to talk to Coach like, don't do that like that. You don't come back and do us like that after you done left us for 2 days. Hold on for a second. What'd you say? I'm freeing myself. I'm freeing myself. I got to take these shackles up off of me. I got to turn this hand loose. I got to move forward in life. Understand? Double tap on my screen. Thank you, Marquita, for the stars. Appreciate you. Somebody help her out over there. Double tap on that screen. I got to free myself. I got to turn this right here loose. My transformation is attached to that. Understand that. My transformation is attached to this right here. I can't afford to lose my transformation. I cannot afford to be tiptoeing through Q4, not knowing who I am, not knowing what gifts I carry. I can't tiptoe over into Q4, been learning this whole entire time that I have so much that's in the inside of me that I have not tapped into. I know too much now. Understand that I know too much. I've been taught too much. I've been exposed to too much. And once you've been exposed, you can't be unexposed. Once you know better, you can't be delusional. Once it's been put out there in plain sight, you can't pretend like you don't know it anymore, like you don't understand it anymore, like you don't get it anymore. Why? Because it will aggravate you, it would agitate you, it will frustrate you, it will behave like a thorn in your side because you know you are doing yourself a disservice. Yeah. Hold on, Coach. Wait a minute. I don't know. Y'all should have told. Yeah. Y'all probably should have went live on Sunday. Hold on. What'd you say, Coach? Come on. What did you say? It'll aggravate you so bad when you know you're doing yourself a disservice, when you've been exposed to so much information. Come on, evangelist. When you've been exposed to so much information, when you've been set up under so much teaching, and you've been showing up in prayer, you've been meditating, you've been fasting, you've been going to study group on Thursday, breaking down self-help books and scriptures, when you done, you may have not known the words of prayer before, but you done got around folk that don't hesitate with praying right there with you. You ain't even got to open your mouth. These folks pray with you, and all you got to do is seal it with an amen. You can't, I can't use the same excuses that I used to use. Oh my gosh. Hold up. What you say? I can't use some excuses no more because now I know better. So some of y'all are not sleeping well at night, and it's not the enemy that's oh, wait a minute. I had to get that out. Hold on. Double tap on my screen. Baby, you're not sleeping well at night, and it's not the enemy. The enemy is not the reason why you're not being able to sleep well at night. You're not sleeping well at night because of you. Understand that, because that's your spirit of discernment that's saying, hey, you're going to have to walk away from that. You're going to have to turn that loose. That right there, that's not a part of your assignment. That's not in alignment with what it is that God is calling you to do. Baby, you know better than that. It's bothering you. It's keeping you turning yourself left and right and left. It got you frustrated. And guess what's going to happen? It's not going to turn you loose. What Jeremiah said, oh baby, it's like fire. It's shut up in my bone. It's like fire. It won't let me. I want to sit still, but I can't. I want to lay down, but I can't. I want to be cool, but I can't. Hey, somebody. That's my hello, somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my water, because baby, you ain't have to do that. You messy. Come wait a minute, Gigi. I got some more. Somebody just put in my chat real quick. Tag me in. Just put in my chat. Tag me in. Double tap on my screen if it's tight, but it's right. Good morning, Be Kind. How you doing this morning? Coach been missing you, baby. Double tap on my screen if it's tight, but it's right. Double tap on my screen. Can I get some love over there on TikTok? Let me get a teddy bear, some hearts, some flowers over there on TikTok for me. Double tap on that screen. IG. If y'all in here this morning, if it's tight but it's right, can you do me a favor? Send me 5 badges over there. Over here on Facebook, man, if you getting what you need right now, if I'm on your toes a little bit, but you know it's all from the heart, double tap on that screen. Let me get 200 stars. That was a little bit messy. What you say, you can't sleep at night, not because of the enemy, right? Not because of the enemy. The enemy ain't keeping you up. That's the inner me that's keeping you up. That's you. That's because you still settling. That's because you still putting up with things that you know you ain't got no business putting up with. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Marquetta. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Danielle. Yeah, come on, double tap on my screen. It ain't the enemy. That's you. That's because you know better, but you're not doing better. Thank you, Nene. That's because you already know that situation ain't the situation for you, but you keep trying to force that situation. Thank you, Heather Geegan. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you. What you say, Coach? You trying to make it be what it's not. You trying to convince folk to make you be a certain type of way, and you already know that ain't it. Thank you, Evangelist Britt. Thank you, Purpose for my pain. Double tap on my screen. I just want you to understand. Appreciate you, Rod. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Jer. I appreciate you. Can we be real? Oh, thank you, Kiana 41. Oh yeah, I see some folk. They like, yo, come on, let's be real about it. Yeah, she in here. She in here this morning. Thank you. Is it KC? Appreciate you, KC. Thank you, Chef Shirley. Yeah, they like, wait a minute, Coach is in here this morning. Purple Flowers, I appreciate you. She's outside real bad right now when I feel convicted, but I also feel free. I feel like she on my toes, but I also feel like she corrected my vision. I feel like she calling me out, but then there's a part of me that's excited that she's calling me out. Thank you, Iris. Thank you, B. I appreciate. Yeah. Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate you real quick. Like I like what she's doing to me right now. I like how she turning me every which way on this morning. I like how she got me standing up. I can't even sit down and listen to the word. I like how she got me standing up. She got me moving around this morning. It's something about what's happening right now. It's time for you to get tagged in, my love. It's time for you to get tagged in. You got to tap into this thing called life. Thank you, Danielle. Appreciate you real quick. It's time for you to get tagged in to this thing in life. Why? Because you can't win if you're not in it. You can't win it if you're not in it. Baby, you got to get tired of sitting on the sideline. You got to get tired of watching everybody else win. You got to get tired of watching everybody else go out there and live their very best life, live up to their fullest potential while you're sitting and soaking, while you're sitting and whining, while you're sitting and complaining, while you're sitting and coming up with all the reasons of why, all the excuses of why you cannot have it. And I'm telling you on this morning that it's played out. The enemy, it ain't the enemy, but it's the inner you. When you know better, you owe it to yourself to do better. When you see something ain't working for you, you owe it to yourself to turn that loose. You owe that to yourself to turn it loose and walk slam on away from it. Baby, as much as I love you, as much as I wanted this to work, as much as I wanted to keep the family together, as much as I wanted to be the person that provided the peace and the stability for everybody, I'm seeing now that I can't do that for everybody until I can do that for myself. Understand that what you say, Coach? I'm realizing that I cannot provide that for everybody until I'm able to provide that for myself. What are you saying? I said, once you fix you, you will fix everything that is connected to you. Some of y'all need to write that in your notes. What you say, Coach? Understand this. Once you fix you, you will fix everything that is connected to you. Understand, some folk got to see that it can be done before they believe that they can be done. Come on, Thomas. Doubting Thomas. Let's talk about Thomas. He loved God. He was a disciple. He loved him. He worshiped him. He believed and trusted him, but he still had his doubts. He still, wait a minute, if you are who you say that you are, come here. And what he said, come on, put your hand inside my side. Feel where they poke me in my side. Put your fingers through the holes that's in my hand so you can know for a fact it's nothing wrong with it. I'm just telling you that you've been exposed now too much truth. You see now that it can happen. You see that there can be changes. You're watching right there in real time. You're watching somebody transform their whole entire life right before your eyes. You're watching somebody virtually who came from nothing and is turning into everything that God has called them to be right there before your eyes. So even if you did not believe at first, there's no way that you still don't believe. And you know that if he done it for them, he can do it for me too. Why? Because he says, I have no respect of person. Got no respect. Yeah, I'm gonna do it for all of you. If you want what I got, all you got to do is get in alignment with me. If you're trying to get blessed, if you're trying to get uplifted, if you're trying to be exalted, if you're trying to have experience abundance, if that's what you want out of your life, all you got to do is get in alignment with me. Ain't nothing special about them. All of you guys are what empty vessels, right? We're all what empty vessels. They all empty vessels without me. Understand that if I move me from them, they're absolutely nothing. They're gonna be doing the same exact thing that you're doing. Understand the difference between you and them is that they've gotten in alignment with me. In the moment that you go ahead and get in alignment with me, I want you to know that you will have the same type of provision. Hello, somebody would you say, Coach, you will have the same type of provision. I'm going to have the same type of protection. I'm going to provide for you. I'm going to shelter you. I'm going to keep you the same way that I kept them. Ain't nothing special about them but me. It's the God in me. Wait, hold up. Okay. I just wanted you to know that we're nothing without him. It's in him we live, we breathe, we have our very being. There's nothing that you can do without him. It's not about your glory, all honor, all praise goes to the most high God. Understand that. I had platforms for years, but my platforms wasn't platforming until I got in alignment with him. Understand that. The shows wasn't the shows until I got in alignment with him. Before I was on shows with other people, right? I wasn't the headliner. I wasn't the one that was leading the show. I wasn't the one that was, I'm showing up and I'm just showing up. Now that I'm in alignment with him, I'm not just the headliner. I'm over the event. That's how he moves. That's how he operates. I'm going to take you from a worker to a boss right in front of everybody. All the same folk that thought that you was just little old this and little old that. Now they have to look at you and say, wait a minute, what's different about him? It's the God in me. Friends say yes. Okay, you just had to be there to see it. If you've been following me for a while, then you understand. But if you're new, then go back and look at some of the old pictures, some of the old videos. You will be amazed, man, the way that God actually works in our life. I'm telling you, walking, talking, living, breathing example of God's grace and his mercy. A walking, talking, living, breathing example of how he can transform your whole entire life. Once you get in alignment with him, we are absolutely nothing without him. Understand, but with him, we are everything. That right there is a note for you. We are absolutely nothing without him. But once we get in alignment with him, once we get wrapped up, tied up, sewed up in him, then baby, we are everything. Baby, and that's why you walk around with your head up. That's why you walk around with your chest out. That's why you walk around and you have self-esteem and you have confidence. Baby, it's not about me, but it's about the God that rests and resides in the inside inside of me. I don't let you play with me. Not because of me. I don't let you play with me. Not because I'm Billy bad, you know what? Not because of that, baby. Because I sit and I rest in his word. And I know he says, touch not my anointing. Understand that. So I know that I am untouchable. I know I'm unplaywittable. Understand that. And I don't go outside my way trying to get no get back. I don't go outside my way trying to prove who I am to folk. I don't go outside my way trying to make folk understand or see nothing from my point of view. I just keep right on ticking, tick, tick. Understand that you're going to see in due time when things start happening. That's the God in me. I don't have to prove who I am to anybody. I don't have to get anybody on my assignment or understanding my assignment or accepting my assignment. Oh, no. This ain't for everybody. Like I tell y'all all the time in the for the chosen family, this ain't no group project. Baby, this ain't not a group project. Yeah. I don't have to be in alignment with nobody but God in my assignment. What did you say, Coach? My loyalty is with my assignment. That's a note. Put it in. Yeah. My loyalty is with my assignment. My loyalty ain't with you. My loyalty does not rest, root, and abide with you, sweets. Understand that. My loyalty does not sit and rest, root, and abide with you. Understand, my loyalty is with my assignment. My assignment is with the Most High God. Double tap on this. My assignment is with the Most High God. Understand that. My assignment, I don't have to be loyal to you. I don't have to sit up under you. I don't have to deal with you. I understand that. You ain't got to understand what I do and how I do it. You don't have to applaud my moves. You ain't got to pat my back. I don't need your acceptance. I don't need your validation. I don't need your approval to go and do what I need to do. Whose approval that I need? His. Understand that whose acceptance that I need is his. I measure my life against that word. And once I see that 1 and 1 is equaling 2, when it comes to, oh yes, TTG, right there in that moment. What you say, Coach, what are you measuring your life with? I measure my life against that word. And once I measure my life against that word and I see that it's balanced, when I see that the moves that I'm making is in alignment with my assignment, that is supporting the cause, that is supporting what I'm supposed to be doing, then that's all the validation that I need. That's all the approval that I need. That's all the hand clapping that I need. I want to hear, well done, my good and faithful servant. I don't care nothing about you say, oh, great job, sis. Yeah, the devil is a lie. I want to hear that well done. Yeah. My good and faithful. Come on, Diva Styles. Hey, yeah. I slid that in. Spiritually messy a little bit. Yeah, it's okay for you to give me a compliment. It's okay for you to say I done well. It's okay for you to say, oh yeah, I love it. I thank you. I appreciate that. But at the end of the day, whose approval really matters. Understand that whose acceptance that really matter. Who, yeah. You better know that I'm focused. Yeah, I'm focused on the well done. I'm focused on, Lily, you know when I hit that, you know we outside then when I can't control them, when them, start dropping, we on a whole nother level, baby. We is, you have to understand that once you hit that, it's over. Once you hit that, it's over. When you stop seeking approval from this world, when you become so disconnected from these folks that you don't care about what they say, you do not care about what they think, you are not obsessed with their acceptance, their approval, or their validation. You just reach a new level in your spiritual journey. You just tiptoed right into a brand new level of your spiritual journey. You are in this world, but not of it. I'm not connected to you folks. Understand that I can love you with the love of Christ, but I am not sitting and soaking because of you. I will not self-sabotage because of you. I will not abort my mission because of you. I will not become distracted because of you. You have entered into a place, understand, right then and there where your mindset is different. You see the silver lining in everything. Folk will be over there looking like, oh, I don't know how we gonna make it. And you'll be tiptoeing over there acting like, yeah, baby, we gonna get through this right here. Everybody looking at you crazy. Like, how in the world do you think we gonna get through this? Do you see what the odds are? Do you see this and do you see that? And you're in this world but not of it. So your mindset is different, right? Your mindset is different. The way you see it is different. You start looking at that thing and you start saying stuff like, oh my God will provide. Oh my God is a present help in the time of trouble. Oh my God, he is a God of more than enough. He's what? He's my El Shaddai. He's my Jehovah Jireh. Baby, he's going to provide. He's going to do exceedingly and abundantly all that we can ask or think. Understand that he's a wheel in the middle of a wheel. He's a what? He's a way maker. Understand that. So even when I don't see a way out, I know he's already got a way out. So all I got to do is understand and accept that this right here, this is a faith journey. I walk by faith, not by sight. So I might not see my way out, but I know that there's a way out. I may not understand it right now, but my job is to what? One foot in front of the other, push. One foot in front of the other, push. One foot in front of the other, push. My job is to keep pushing forward. My job is to operate in faith. My job is to operate in prayer. My job is to operate meditating and studying that word day and night. That's my job. I'm locked in. I got my blinders on. I got my tunnel vision on. Baby, if I bump into a wall, I'm turning around. If I bump into a wall, I'm turning around. But I won't stop. I won't sit down. I won't take a break. I won't slow up because I know that the way of escape is here somewhere. That's in his word. So in his word, he said, I'm already prepared an escape for you. And and the reason why Coach said you walk and you push is because he said that way of escape that I prepared for you, you're going to be able to stand up under it. He did not say you was going to crawl on your belly like the serpent. He did not say you was going to crawl on your hands and knees like a toddler. He says, I will not tempt you beyond your strengths. And even when I tempt you, I've already prepared a way of an escape for you, and you can stand up under that. Understand that I'm going to shelter you if you hold your faith. I'm going to bring you out. Come on, Felicia. I'm going to bring you out if you hold your faith. I know you're going to cry a little bit, but I got you. Hold your faith. I know you might get a little scared here and there because you're human. Understand that. But hold your faith. Even through those tears, trust and believe that I'm coming to save you in due time. Understand that your time is not my time, but in the right time, I'm going to be right there. I will not allow them to do nothing to you. Understand? I'm on my way. But even if, come here, Hebrew boys. Come here, Hebrew boys. Yeah. I'm outside. Don't even worry about it. I was going somewhere else, but I'm here, right? I'm outside. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Come here, Hebrew boys. Wait a minute, evangelist. I want to go outside a little bit. You go ahead and get your umbrella because the sun gonna shine a little bit. Get your umbrella because you know in the South when you get real hot, you have that umbrella to kind of keep the sun up off of you. Diva Styles, I got you. Hold it in the road for me real quick. Coach coming. Hello, double tap on the screen. Friends say finish it. You better know it. You better know it. Okay, so come here, Hebrew boys, right? Come here, Hebrew boys. What are you telling me, Coach? Come here for a second. I need to talk to what? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Okay, Gigi or Tia, go find the scripture. Go find the scripture, put it in the chat. I need that. Come here, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Come here real quick. I just want to say something to you. When these boys knew that they were going into the fiery furnace, when they knew they could go Daniel chapter 3, the Hebrew boys, go read it. When they knew that they were going into the fiery furnace, when they knew that Nebuchadnezzar had already said, hey, look, we're going to throw you on in there, baby. Understand? You about to go in there. You about to go into this furnace. And guess what? In the middle of everything, in the midst of everything, right on over there where everything was happening, guess what they had to do? They had to hold their faith. They had to hold their faith. And that's the same thing that we have to do right now and today. Some of us may feel like we on our way to a fiery furnace. Baby, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. I don't know how I'm going to survive this heartbreak. I don't know how I'm going to survive this divorce. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this right here struggle that I'm having with this child custody battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust them with my child. I don't trust them, period. Just who they are, what they are, and how they behave. I don't trust this. I don't trust that. And I'm just going through it right now, Coach. I am facing a fiery furnace. I don't know how it's going to pan out for me. Hold your faith. Hold your faith. Yeah. I got to go back before the doctors. I don't know how this going to turn out. Hold your faith. I got to go back before the judge. And yes, I did do what I did, but now I got a change of heart. Hold your faith. Yes, I did step out of alignment. I went over there. I backslid. I got back entangled up into some stuff that I shouldn't have been into. Hold your faith. You are not too far gone as long as you got breath in your body, activities of your limbs. Come on, Auntie Nay. I see you, door. Appreciate both of y'all. As long as you got breath in your body, you have activities of your limb, clothing your right mind. You've been blessed with grace. You've been blessed with forgiveness. You've been blessed with mercy. Understand, he's not going to wake you up every day if your mission was fulfilled. If your mission was fulfilled, he wouldn't have breathed breath into your body on this morning. You would have been laying still. You would have been laying cold. Oh, coach, wait a second. Yeah. Get up. It's getting hot in here. It's getting real hot in here. Somebody just turn up the furnace. It's getting real hot in here, baby. Yeah, you feeling that heat. You ain't laying cold. You're not laying cold, baby. It's getting hot in here. Yeah. Understand that. That's every day that we wake up. Believe it or not, we are facing that fiery furnace because we don't know how that day is going to pan out. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what obstacles that we're going to face every single day that we wake up. We are no better than Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. We're going to be facing a furnace every single day, baby. Guess what? It is getting hot in here, and as they're coming, they got to hold their faith. They got to know, they got to trust and believe that God is going to do exceedingly and abundantly more than they can ask or think. They got to be so in alignment with that will. They got to be so tapped in to him that they know that, listen, it ain't even about me. It's all about you. I'm showing up. And this right here is because I'm locked into you. I trust you. I believe in you. I worship. I bow before you. There's no other God that's bigger than you, that's higher than you. You are the Alpha and the Omega. You are the beginning and the end. You are the head and not the tail. I know that you are the great I am. I'm not bowing before you, King. He said, bring him in. Bring him in. This is us every day. Every day that we wake up, we got to be prepared to be brought in. That's notes for somebody. Every single day, you have to be prepared to be brought in. The enemy's going to try you. No matter how good of a life that you live, he gonna try you. No matter how much you try to love other folk, come through for other folk, bend over backwards for other folk, I want you to know that the enemy is going to try you. You are not going to be exempt from heartache. You won't be exempt from pain. You won't be exempt from being tested, from being tried by the fire. Understand that it's going to be times in your life where you feel like, oh my God, I'm doing every single thing that you told me to do. I'm praying 3 times a day. I'm studying, all this studying I'm doing, all this reading I'm doing, all this aligning myself that I'm doing. I'm going to seminars. I'm going to webinars. I'm going to conferences. I'm sitting front row of every single pew. How in the world is this happening to me? Why in the world would this be happening to somebody that pray like I pray, that worship like I worship, that adore you like how I adore you? Why would I be facing so much heartache? Why would I be facing so much pain? If you're going to protect anybody, you should be protecting me. If you're going to do it for anybody, you should be doing it for me. Why in the world would it be me? Because you have to understand that you are not a threat to the enemy until you get in alignment with Christ. You're not a threat to the enemy until you get into alignment with Christ. The enemy's job right there at that moment, when you get in alignment, when you start walking right, when you start talking right, thinking right, when you get into alignment, then all of a sudden you become a threat. Why do you become a threat? Because in that moment, the enemy knows that if everybody see you walking how you walk, talking how you talk, living how you live, doing what it is that you do, if they start seeing that in you, then they go think, wait a minute, if they can do it, then I can do it. And it goes from one person to 2 people, from 2 people to 3 people, from 3 people to 4 people, from 4 people to 5. Understand? And it continues continues to grow, and the more that you continue to be that walking, talking, living, breathing example of what good life can be, then all of a sudden he's losing soldiers. All of a sudden he's losing his favorites. All of a sudden he's losing people that he thought, wait a minute, I thought I had you. And then all of a sudden, here you come, doing what? Turning your mess into a message. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. We gonna do it this morning. All of a sudden, here you come, turning your messy life into a life full of message. People are learning and growing and evolving from every struggle that you had. Your testimony is your life. You ain't even gotta go through. All you can do is talk about you. Oh, baby, I was there. Come on, that's what it's about. So you got these Hebrew boys, and they're facing this fiery furnace. I just wanted to explain to you how these boys that was worshipers, how these boys that was believers, how these boys who was after God's own heart, how they ended up where they were, right? Because that's how we are. We be the same type of way. So I wanted to walk you into, I wanted you to put you in the mindset of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I want you to look at yourself and see your own life and be like, wait a minute, why me? Come on. I say, going in. The Bible says, they said, let your will, right? They say, we know that you're going to save us. We know that you're going to save us. But, come on, somebody just put but in the chat. But they also said, but. Ooh, Lisa, come on. They said, but even if you don't, we still gonna believe. They said, Diva Styles, do you hear what I said? They said, we trust that you will save us. We trust that you will protect us. But even if you don't, we still gonna believe. We still gonna have faith. We still gonna trust. Why did they say that, Coach? They were saying, in other words, let your will be done. If I go in the fiery furnace, if this is the end of it for me, I still would trust you. I'm still gonna worship you. I'm still bow before you. In other words, they say, let your will be done. So in other words, they was just like the man that was hanging on the cross with him, right? And he said, listen, you ain't got to. I hear the other one man say, if you the Christ, take us all down. Why don't you save all of us? And the other one was wise enough to say, listen, when you get before the Father, save a space for me. Understand that when you get before the Father, save a space for me. I'm going to trust you even if you don't take me down. Even if this is going to be the end of us, I'm willing to end it right there with you so that I can ascend right there with you. Understand that that's your mindset right there. Jesus on the cross, and he said, listen, if this is it, let your will be done, baby. Let your will be done. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. In other words, say, let your will be done. If you're going to save us, we trust that you will save us. But even if you don't, we're still going to believe. That's another word. Let your will be done. If I got to go in the fire, I'm in the fire. If I got to go in the den, I'm in the den. If I got to get bit by the viper, I'll get bit by the viper. If that's going to be the end of me, then that's going to be the end of me. But I am walking out still trusting and believing. I will lay cold, still trusting and believing. Yes, understand. That's how you got to do it. Even if you don't. But see, y'all know, I got to break it on down some. I gotta break it on down some, right? I do, y'all know, because I believe in teaching. The thing about it is when they say, let your will be done, when Jesus said, let your will be done, when the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and when Daniel, and every trial and tribulation, every miracle that you've seen performed on here, double tap on my screen, that's right. Go ahead and get us up to 100K real quick. Get us up to 100K TikTok. Double tap on my screen. I'm gonna have a teachable moment real quick. Because I have to dissect it for the people that may not understand. Send me 5 badges on IG, Facebook. We need 700 stars to reach our goal. I need y'all to double tap on my screen. Let me get 5 badges on IG. Let me get some love over here on TikTok. TikTok, get us up to 100K. Get us up to 100K because we need 200K to reach our 200K goal over there. Double tap on the screen. We behind. And I know y'all taking notes. I know y'all excited. I know y'all walking in the house throwing wigs, throwing phones. I know. Double tap on that screen. Thank Thank you, Antoinette, for the stars. Yes, the Cash App is your favorite speaker. Your favorite speaker. Send me some love, and I want to go outside a little bit further. Double tap on the screen, man. Thank you, Neek. Appreciate you, Kiana41. Is it faint? Faint? Appreciate you over there. I see the flowers coming. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Miss Monroe. Diva Styles, I appreciate you, babe. Double tap on that screen. There you go. Tasha, thank you. Tasha 52, 526? Thank you so much. Double tap on that screen. Send some love. Send some love. Danielle, thank you for that badge. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Monday? Monday, appreciate you. Thank you, Auntie Nay. Thank you, Evangelist Britt. I appreciate you. Thank you, Takesha. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Felicia. We're going to go outside just a little bit. I just want to say, when they saying, let your will be done, when Jesus said it, when the Hebrews said it, in every situation where people were being faced with things that was happening in your life, when they saying, let your will be done, basically they're saying that your ways, my ways are not your ways. Thank you, Latoya. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Liz Brown. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you. Miss Bingham, I appreciate you. They're saying, I know your ways are not my ways. Thank you, Queenie. The way you think, your mission, your assignment, me, I'm in the flesh. This is what we mean by that when we say, let your will be done. What we're saying is we know that our thoughts are fleshly thoughts. How we see things with our natural eye. But we know that the mission that you have for us, that we don't have all the details. We don't have all the ins and outs of that mission. We know that already, right? So we understand that. So when we say, let your will be done, we're saying that whatever it is, however you see fit to handle this situation, then we're prepared to walk in the fire. We're prepared to walk into the lion's den. So if this is my final moment, is this my final hour? If this is my final second, then let that be it. Don't cry. Don't worry. No fret. What it says to be absent from the body is to be present with him, right? But we have been taught to fear it. We've been taught to be afraid, to mourn, to grieve instead of celebrating. We all know already that we don't know the day or the hour. We all know already that we don't know when the last time is going to be the last time. So we have to learn to embrace this every day that you wake up. Come on, Tara, it's tight, but it's right. As we going into transformation, I gotta make sure that we understand these things. Baby, you can't, every day that you wake up, you can't take that day for granted. Every day that you have breath in your body, you can't take that day for granted. Every day that you're clothed with your right mind, you can't take that day for granted, because you never know when it's going to be the last day. So every day that you wake up, you have to celebrate that day. You have to do your best that day. You have to push yourself that day. Every day you should wake up feeling like, I gotta do everything that I can do in this day. You don't know the day or the time. You don't know the moment. Understand that. He's like, man, you could be in great health and I can still call you home. Understand that. You can have everything going for you. Just reach the top level, the peak of your life, and I can still go ahead and call you home. Understand that. You never know when your assignment is going to change. You never know. That's why it's so important for you not to be attached to this life. A lot of us don't want to go home because we're so attached to this life. What my kids gonna do, what my mama gonna do, what these folks gonna do. And the truth of the matter is, that's for them to figure out. Oh, you is on toes. Oh yeah, drink water, baby. Yeah, It's tight, but it's right. But that's for them to figure out. See, everybody's journey is everybody's journey. Understand that everybody's journey is everybody's journey. This is not a group project. I tell y'all that all the time. Everybody's journey is everybody's journey. That's not for you to worry about. That's not for you to stress about. Understand that you have to keep your eyes on the prize. You have to be focused on your mission. Again, we were not put here to, we created the mother, the father, the sister, the brother, and all of that. To God, all of us are just his children. That's it. There's no special privileges. There's no favorites. There's none of that going on. Everybody is the same, an empty vessel, until we allow him to come and fill our life. He's not concerned about that. He's not, I ain't concerned about what they're going to do. You mine. I can come back and take what's mine when I get ready. I don't have to get their acceptance or their approval. I don't have to run that by them. Understand? You never belonged to them to begin with. Never belonged to them to begin with. I brought you through them. Remember, I'm the one that shaped you in the womb. I brought you through them. It was a surrogate type of situation. Ooh, y'all don't like that kind of talk. Wait a second. Wait. You say, now that was spiritually messy, coach. I just want you to know. Yeah, I just want to be real with you. Baby, yeah, you have to know that, because sometimes we sit and we grieve, we whine and we cry about what it is that's happening in the natural. And God is saying, you're not seeing it from the spiritual realm. You're not seeing it from the spiritual aspect of things. Understand that. So now what we're doing, what I'm doing as a teacher, teaching how your spiritual life and your physical life have to be in alignment. Now I have to break down all the things that you thought that you knew. Now I have to dismantle all of these things so that I can teach you in a way where you understand the importance of operating, focusing on self, focusing on your own journey, knowing and understanding that you will not get in on nobody else's prayers. You won't get in on the things that other folk have done. This is something that you have to do for yourself. This is something that you have to learn to work through yourself. Yes, you love the people that you share blood with. I understand that and I get that. But there's going to be times in your life where you're going to have to go ahead and leave them behind, where you're going to have to detach from them. And it's not going to be any love loss. It's just that your loyalty have got to be with your assignment. And your assignment is attached to, understand, Christ. It's not attached to these people. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego understood that their assignment was with Christ. Their assignment was to fulfill the assignment. The goal is to reach the goal. So as they're going up, they said in that moment, but even if you don't, we trust, we know that you can save us. We saw the miracles that you performed. We saw the things that you've done. We know how you will do. Understand that we know what you're capable of. We know you part Red Sea. We know you rain down manna. We know you send quail. We know you have promised lands. We know that you can send out a plague. We know the things that you can do. We know you can make things behave in a way that's not consistent to that character. We know what you can do. So if you don't do it, we know that it's not being done because it's not a part of the assignment. And what we don't do is cry about it. We don't whine about it. We don't worry about it, right? Because we know that we're not here to fulfill our assignment, but we're here to fulfill yours. So even if you don't, I'm satisfied. Even if you don't, I'll still pray, I'll still worship, I'll still bow before you, because I know that I'm fulfilling the assignment, the calling, the placement that you have over my life. So they went into the furnace the same way we wake up and we do every day. We go into that furnace. Sometimes your furnace is the job. Sometimes your furnace might be the church folks. Sometimes your furnace might be the family. Sometimes your furnace might be the relationship. Sometimes your furnace might be your children. It's hot every time you got to go and deal with them. Every time you got to deal with them, you already know, oh my God. Oh yeah. Every situation. Oh, it's hot. But you trusting and believing even in that situation. And what happened is they went into the furnace. Furnace was 10 times hotter than what it would normally be. It was hot. So much that as the guards was taking them up in there, they was passing out. Things on them was singeing and shriveling up. It was hot. They threw them in. We go in every single day. We walk up and go in and experience it every day. But when they peeked over in it, because the expectation was that something that hot, there's no way you're going to be able to survive it. When it's that hot, there's nothing that you're going to be able to do with it. But when they peeked over into that furnace, they saw something that was unusual. Somebody just in my chat just put unusual. Good morning, T. Appreciate that Cash App, love. They saw something that was unusual. Come on. If you outside with me, I see unusual on TikTok. TikTok, y'all don't waste no time. Y'all don't waste no time. I see you. I see y'all unusual. What you say, Coach? Unusual. They saw something that was unusual, something that they did not expect. They saw something that they could not believe. They saw something that they could not wrap their carnal minds around, their fleshly mind around. They saw something that was, wait a minute, how in the world is this happening? I'm looking at it and this ain't right. I'm looking at it. This is unusual. I'm looking at it and I'm confused by it. I see what I see now. Hold on. Coach, make it into 2024. Speak to me in 2024. Can I make it in? Can I bring it into 2024? I want to bring it into 2024. Double tap on my screen. We at 124.7K on TikTok. Double tap on that screen. Double tap on that screen. Let me go ahead and hold on. Y'all know TikTok gonna make me verify. Wait a second. Wait a second. There you go. Let's get y'all right. Let's get you back in alignment now. Double tap on the screen real quick. Unusual. Say bring it into 2024. They said it looks unusual. It looks unusual. We ain't never seen nothing like that before. That's us. Right now, some people are looking at our life and they see all the things that we've gone through, and they gave us 155,000 reasons of why. I understand why you down bad. I understand why you feel the way that you feel. Girl, if I was you, I'd be feeling like that too. If I was you, I'd be, oh yeah, they give you, yeah, because see, they understand you being down. They understand why you're crying, They understand why you, thank you so much. Is it April? April for that cash app. I understand why you hurt like how you are. I understand. Yeah, if that would have happened to me, I get it. See, that's usual. That's usual. They gave you all these reasons of why you should stay down. They gave you all these reasons of why. They understand why you depressed, why you stressed out, why you were having panic attacks, and why you so angry, why you so frustrated with life, why you feel like giving up, why you want to just sit in the dark and soak in the tub, why you just won't smile, why you always cry. They gave you all those reasons. But the thing that they don't understand is when you start operating with a mindset that even though all this stuff is going on in your life, life is lifing on you, life is beating you down, life is doing its number on you, it's dragging you through the mud, it's dragging you across the cold, life is giving you lashing after lashing, and guess what? You keep on putting your best foot forward, you keep showing up with a smile on your face. Every time that life starts throwing bricks at you, you standing on top of the bricks, you building on top of the bricks. Every time something happens, you just get pushed and keep on going. You just keep bobbing and keep weaving through life, and you keep grabbing your stance in life, and folks is like, wait a minute, how in the world? Oh yeah, that's how you have to do on this journey. That's what they were doing. They was down there in the fire. Yeah. That's how we have to do. That's what they see. It's unusual. They don't understand how you that happy with everything that's going on in your life. That's unusual. They don't understand why you still got so much joy, so much peace in your life when all these things is happening. That's unusual. That's unexpected. They don't understand how in the world are you still coming to work every day? How you still performing the way that you're performing? And yet that's unusual. That's unexpected. We will understand if you don't come. We will understand if you need a seat. We will understand if you back out. We'll understand if you walk away. It's unusual for somebody to have that type of endurance, that type of strength that you're pushing forward in spite of what it is that you're facing, in spite of what it is that you're going through. You still got a glow about you. You still got great energy. You still got strength. You still got endurance. You still speaking positively in spite of everything that's happening in your life. That's unusual. Yes, that's unusual. It's the same thing. So I had to bring, yeah. And your furnace, they looking at you and they seeing your trauma, they seeing your pain, they seeing your betrayal, they seeing your letdown, and they saying that that's unusual. Because see, that's your furnace. That's your furnace. That's not the Hebrew boys' furnaces. That's your furnaces. Now they're in the furnace, they peeking down and they saying, I see something that's unusual. I see something that don't normally happen. We turned this thing up real hot. And we ain't never seen nobody like this right here, baby. We done looked over in here, and now we don't just see 3, we see 4. And they down there, they not sitting. Come on, coach. They're not sitting. They down there dancing. They down around there. Wait a minute. They're not sitting. They down. Come on, evangelist. Hold on. They're not sitting. They down there praising. They down there worshiping. They down there. Yeah. Wait a minute. And it ain't 3 of them. We put 3 in them. 1, 2, tree. We put 3 in there. How in the world do we see 4? We see 4 of them dancing. Come on. Yes.
We outside. Wait a minute. It's 4 of them. We see 4 of them that's down in there. That's not what we put in there. I know what we put in there, and we know now one of the guards didn't fall in there. We saw this happen before our own eyes. So how in the world we see 4 of them? And then what they say? They say, and the 4th one, he looks. Ooh, sometimes it be like that. It get tight. You don't even know. It get tight with you, baby. Sometimes it get real tight. He says, I'm a present helper. In the time of trouble. I'm your wheel in the middle of a wheel. Hold on, evangelist. Yeah. I want you to understand that. I got you. Understand that sometimes you think that you're walking alone, but I'm right there with you. Sometimes you think that I'm not already making a way, but I'm making a way. I don't have to put it on the billboard. I don't have to ostracize it. I don't have to make the post about it. I ain't got to go outside my way so the world can see it, because they ain't. I'm not here to please them. I'm not here to do what they want me to do. Understand, I be working in your life and you don't even know that I'm working in your life. I be providing protection, provision in your life, and you don't even know. That's what I'm behind the scenes doing. What you say, red ink real quick. We serve a behind the scenes type of God. I'm a behind the scenes type of God. I'm handling all the business that happens behind the scenes. You can get out there and do what you do because of what I'm doing behind the scenes. When you see greatness in public, it comes from the work that was put in private. Understand, that's black ink right there. When you see greatness in public, that comes from the work, the work that's been put in behind the scenes. You can't do what you do without studying. You can't do what you do without you're crossing T's, dotting I's. You can't do what you do without without the work that's been done back there. Oh yeah, you did some work back there, and we can tell. You did some work back there, and we can feel it. We feel it through the phone. We feel the energy through the phone. We feel the anointing through the phone. We feel the quickening and through the phone, baby. We can feel it when you right there with you, because we know. Oh yes, come on, it's the work that's being done behind the scenes. He said, I ain't gotta make no scene. I ain't gotta make no scenes. I ain't got to do too much. Just know that in that time, I will appear. I'll be right there. When them times in your life, and sometimes in 2024, sometimes we be out here going through our fiery furnace, and we be thinking that we out there by ourselves. We be thinking that nobody cares, nobody love us. We be right there on the verge of throwing in the towel, giving up on ourselves. We start to feel worthless. We start to feel abandoned. We start to feel betrayed. We start to feel let down. We start to feel alone. Oh man, I just feel so alone. Nobody have checked on me. Nobody have texted me. Nobody have even asked me, am I okay? We start to feel these feelings. And God is saying to you on this morning, even in your lowest hour, even in your darkest moment, even in your fiery furnace, baby, you are not there alone. I am walking right there with you. I am in alignment right there with you. I got my arms wrapped all around you. Rest in me. Find peace in me. Get great sleep in me. I got you. All you gotta do is trust and believe. They peeked inside and they say, we put 3 in, but all of a sudden we see 4. They're not sitting down. They're not whining and complaining. I don't see tears falling from them. That's not what's happening. I see 4, and I know that we put in 3. I see 4, and they said, and the 4th one looks like the Son of Man. Hold up. The 4th one, wait a second. Can I identify this guy? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, God. When God starts moving in your life, when God starts opening doors in your life, when things start happening in your life, doors start opening, opportunities start coming, yeses start just falling all over you, every which way. When you start having favor in this land, folk are going to look at you, and the first thing that they're going to say when they encounter you, when they embrace you, when they're sitting in your presence, understand, they will look all over you and say, oh man, to God be the glory. Oh man, God is all over them. Oh man, you can feel his presence. You can feel his energy. Oh, you know, that ain't even them. That ain't, yeah, I know them. I know what, yeah. That ain't even them. Oh, man. That's why I said the moment that you get in alignment with Christ, the moment that you decrease so that he can increase in your life, the moment that you take off of your mindset, put on his mindset, and start operating in him, living, breathing example of who and what he wants us to be in this earth, then you are saying it ain't even about me. It's not me, but it's the God that's in me. And the same way that they saw Christ inside of the fiery furnace, they'll see Christ all in you. Oh, coach, you is teaching. Hold on, because you went there. Yeah. What you say? I said, yeah. Then all of a sudden, when people see you, come on, hear me. Because it's going to be some folk that's going to get mad about that. Thank you, Shay. Yeah, it's going to be some folk that's going to get mad about that. Oh, come on, bring it to me. Where my chosen family at? Because I'm going to need y'all to have my back. Can I see y'all hands in the chat real quick? I just need to see the hand in the chat real quick. Double tap on the screen because I'm going to go where some folk probably be scared to go. I'm going to say where it's going to be some folk that's going to be scared to say. Some people going to tiptoe around this Diva Styles. I need to make sure you got my back over there, because some folk don't want you to know this. Every time folk want to keep this a secret. Hello, somebody else. Some folk want to keep it a secret. We don't know if we want to say that out loud. Hold on a second. They'll look at you and they'll see the God that's all in you. It's not about you. It's about the God that's in you. They'll show up to where you are. The same, and back in the day, they had the fiery furnace. When they looked in, they saw 4 men instead of 3, because they said the 4th man looked like the Son of Man, right? He was down there worshiping with them, walking with them. He was down there praising with them. But what we know now today, right, that Christ lives what? In the inside of us. He dwells in the inside of us. We are empty vessel until he fills us with his presence, which means what? God lives in us. So when people see you and they don't see you with your face, they see and they feel the Spirit of Christ that's all over you. So people will come and want to serve. How can I serve you? How can I help you? How can I push you? I believe in what you do. It's the God that's in you that I see. It's the God that's in you that I want to push out into the world. I want to make it easy for you to minister. I want to make it easy for you to drop a message. How can we lighten the load to get you more study time, to get you more prayer time? What can we do to make sure that we keep, we got to keep you with an overflow, because as long as you have a overflow, then you're going to overflow into all of us. And people don't like that kind of talk, because they don't want you to know that, yes, that God lives in you. So you're a form of God. When you see me, don't see me, see God in me. When you see me, see the God in me, see the love in me, see the peace in me, see the joy in me, feel that energy, that aura around me. But people don't like that. They're like, oh, you ain't no God, you're not. I know I'm not. But I am filled by the Most High God, though. The Most High God rests and abides in the inside of me. Understand that. He rests and abides in the inside of me. So when he says, I've done great works in this land, but you're going to do greater works. He says, you're going to do things that I never done. You're going to open doors that I never opened. You're going to do things that, it's going to be me moving through you, but you're going to be the face of it all. You're going to be the face of it all. Understand that you're going to be the face of it. I'm going to do it through you. Understand that I'm going to open it through you. I'm going to take you to places that folk thought that you would never go. I'm going to have you doing things that folk thought you would never be able to do. I'm going to open your mouth, Jeremiah. He says, but youth, what do you want me to open my mouth and do? Open your mouth, Jeremiah. Let me put my words inside of your mouth. I'm going to put my words in your mouth. When you speak, those will be my words, and they will know that they are my words, because they will feel it in a place that is beyond their ears. They'll feel it in their souls. They'll feel it in their spirits. When the words leave your lips, it'll quicken something that's in the inside of them, where they know, oh, that was for me. That word was for me. That message was for me. Are you peeking in my window? Are you standing up in my house? How do you know my life? Like how you know my life? Because he sees things that we don't see. He hears things that we don't hear. He's in conversations that we're not in. But he's going to use who he's going to use to get the message over to you. But your responsibility is to stay sensitive, to be still, so that you can hear and receive what thus said the Lord. Come on. Transformation. Transformation. I'm going through a transformation. Yeah. You have to sit in that a little bit. Thank you, Lily. I see you. Don't miss that. Don't miss that. What you say, Coach? You gotta get quiet. You gotta get still. We going into the fourth quarter where you gotta know how to meditate so that you can hear what thus says the Lord. What is it that you're saying to me? I need to hear you when you say tag me in. When your hand is out, you like tag me in. I'm ready to live life. Tag me in. I'm ready to experience peace. Tag me in. I want to have that joy, that unspeakable joy. Understand? Tag me in. I want to live and experience peace that surpasses all understanding. Tag me in. I want to start moving in a way that is unusual to other people. Tag me in. When they thought that I was going to give up, when they thought I was going to throw in the towel, when they thought that I was going to be miserable, sad, and depressed, tag me in. When they thought that I was not capable, when they thought that I wasn't able, when they thought that I was just going to sit there and watch, tag me in. And you have to be sensitive so that you can know when it's time for you to jump on in to this thing in life. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain is you cannot win it if you're not in it. If you're not out there playing, if you're not in the game, if you're not on the track, if you're not on the court, if you're not in the field of life, you cannot win what you're not in. Tag me in. I'm tired of seeing other people live their best life while I sit and suffer. I'm tired of seeing people live up to their fullest potential while I sit and suffer. I'm tired of seeing people be fulfilled and satisfied in life while I be empty and I be unsatisfied. Tag me in. I'm ready now. Understand? I've conditioned enough. I practiced enough. I did my weightlifting, my training enough. Tag me in. We in the fourth quarter starting tomorrow. Fourth quarter starting tomorrow, October the 1st. Understand? That's transformation quarter. That's the fourth quarter. October, November, December. How you exit 2024 is going to be riding on you. If you want to walk out with a win, you can. If you want to walk out with a clean slate, you can. If you want to walk out with a clear mind, you can. If you want to walk out with a fit spirit that is light, that is free, you can. But you got to be willing to make the sacrifice. You got to be willing to go into the furnace and not sit down in the furnace, but walk around and praise in the furnace. You got to be willing to say, let your will be done. Not my will, but your will. You do what you want to do. You handle it how you see fit. That's how committed that you have to be to this thing. You have to be willing to relinquish all control. You have to be willing to turn your mess into a message for the for the greater good. Baby, if I'm an example, let me be the example. But you will be glorified. You will be uplifted. You will be magnified through my life. If I am the example, then I'll be the example, but you will be magnified. There's no God like you. We lift you high this morning. We bow before you this morning. All honor, all praise, all glory goes to the Most High God this morning. We relinquish our need for control. We know that it's not us. We know that without you, we are nothing. We know that with you, we are everything. On this morning, we just ask that you put us in alignment. We ask that you align our life, God. On this morning, give us the clarity, give us the revelation that we need to go through this quarter that we are about to experience. Give us the strength and the endurance to be able to make it through this fiery furnace of life that we're experiencing on this morning. Every day that we wake up, we are grateful. We are thanking you for the grace. We're thanking you for the new mercy on this morning. Every single morning from this day forward, we will make sure that we're aligning our life with that word. We want to do what is pleasing in your sight, God. We ask that you renew a right spirit within us, right? We ask that you clean up us on this morning. Why? Because we want to make sure that everything that we do, every thought that we have, every step that we take is pleasing to you. We understand now. We may not have understood it before, but we understand it right now, right? We understand that our assignment is to be in alignment with you. Our assignment is to be in alignment with you. We don't have to be in alignment with this world. We don't have to be in alignment with our family. We don't have to be in alignment with our best friend. But with you, we have to be in alignment. Understand that. We understand that now. And for that we give you glory. We give you praise. We give you honor on this morning. Oh, you are more than enough in our life. Thank you, Candace. Oh, for that alone, we thank you. For that alone, we lift you high. For that alone, we come to you, some of us in pieces, in shambles on this morning. But it's all that we got. And we understand that you are the potter. We are the clay, and we just ask that you pour some of that water on us. Mold and shape us the way that you want us to be. Mold and shape us, mend the broken hearts. Oh, God, mend the broken hearts. Put these pieces back together again. Take these dry bones. Take this brokenness. Take this hurt, this pain. As we go into our fourth quarter on this morning, we just ask that you touch. We ask that you mend. We ask that you move in a way that you haven't moved before in our life. We ask that you cover us in a way, God, that we know that it's only you on this morning. Come on, just, yeah. I know we live. And this ain't normal for live. But if we can, I just want you to wave your hand in worship on this morning. I want you to wave them hands. Put their hands in the chat in a worship on this morning. You are good. You are worthy. You are deserving of all the praise on this morning. This morning, as we go into our fourth quarter, I want you to, do what you've never done. I'm trying. Sometimes you have to say it like that, y'all. Do what you never done. Come on, Kira, you know what I'm saying? You know how you get to that place in your life. You're like, I want you to do a new thing in me. I want you to do a new thing in me. I want you to blow the minds of folk that are looking at me, the folk that are watching me, the enemy that have set up their posts, that have gotten their seats, the spectators, the monitors that's in my life, that's coming to watch me fall, that have dug ditches in my life, that's praying and waiting on my demise. Come on. I want you to do it in plain sight. I want you to do it in plain sight. In plain sight. I want you to do it in plain sight so that they can see that you are God. So they can see that you are worthy. So that they can see that there's no one above you. So that they can see that you can take somebody that they said was a nobody, somebody that they said wasn't worthy, somebody that they said wasn't capable, somebody that they said wasn't strong enough, that they can see that you can take that somebody that they thought was weak-minded, that they thought was gullible, understand, and you can do something. You can do the unthinkable. Yeah, God, we thank you. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we thank you. We thank you. When we count that done, we count that done. We count that done. Yeah, we count that done. Cover us as we're going into that quarter. In Jesus' name, amen. And yeah, come on, double tap on that screen. That's how we're going to move this morning if we go into that board, right? We sliding into quarter four. Note number 1, start making the adjustments. That's what the prayer was just about. I got to make some adjustments. Start making adjustments. Quarter 4 is what? First note, start making adjustments. Put it into your notes real quick. Double tap on that screen. Start making adjustments. No more excuses. No more reasons. Start making adjustments. You're going to have to adjust some stuff in your life. It's going to be some things that have been away for a very long time. But baby, it's time to start making some adjustments. You're going to have to start moving some stuff out and you're going to start moving some stuff in. Baby, I am open to making some adjustments. Double tap on my screen. Making some adjustments. It's time for you to start making some adjustments. Double tap. That's your note right there. Double tap on my screen if you get in the notes. If you get in the information on this morning. Let me get some love over here on IG. IG, can I get 5 badges? Can I get some love over here on TikTok? TikTok, double tap on my screen. Double tap on my screen. You got the notes. Send me some love. Double tap on this screen. Y'all at 178.7K. The goal is 200K. Get us up there. Thank you, Nikki, with the word. Thank you, Iris. Thank you, Helen. That's right. Write it down. Start making some adjustments. Understand? Yeah, it's time to go out with the old, in with the new. Thank you, Evangelist Britt. Thank you, Iris. Appreciate you. Out with the old, in with the new, baby. I'm making adjustments. You don't get comfortable. Keep both your shoes on and one arm in a jacket because you might be on your way up out my life. Hello. Somebody don't get comfortable. Don't sit back. Yeah. Sit on the edge of the couch because I might tell you, okay, well, I'm about to go to bed. You know what that means when folk tell you, okay, I'm about to go to bed. That means go ahead and leave my house. Come on, Queenie. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Yeah, it's time for you to go. Thank you so much for that badge. Is it Dage? Appreciate you so much. It's time for you to go. I'm about to turn my lights off. Yeah, go ahead and head out. It's time. Yeah, it's time for you to get on up out of here. Start making adjustments. Don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable, baby, because if my assignment change, understand that the relationship that I got with you is going to change as well. And understand, ain't no special people. I don't show no favoritism. When my assignment changes, and I'm on to the next thing. I'm on to the next level. Understand? And I ain't dragging either. I'm not dragging because I understand that the same God that opens doors also closes doors as well. He will open up something for a season of your life, and when that season is over, he will close that door, and it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to let that go. It's time for you to push forward in life. What we don't do, bang on closed doors. When he close a door, when he end a relationship, a friendship, a familyship, a jobship, we let that be what it is, baby. We're not finna be over there emailing you, calling you, trying to see how we can fix it. The same God that opened doors is the same God that will close them. Understand that. And it's also called what? Necessary endings. We all have to experience that. It's necessary that I end this relationship, this friendship, this familyship, because it's no longer servicing me. It's not servicing my greater good. Understand that what it came for, what I had to do with it when it came, I've already done that. I've already went through everything. I've exhausted every possibility of making it work. I'm tired now. Now I've learned everything I need to learn from it. It's time for me to move on. Start making adjustments. Your second note is what? Stop wishing, start working. Note number 2, stop wishing, start working. Stop wishing, start working. What are you saying? Sitting over there wishing. We do a good job of wishing. Oh, but we suck at working. We're going in a transformation quarter 4. Stop wishing things was different. Start working and making them different. Stop wishing they were different and start making them different. Start working in your life. You cannot just be a hearer of the word. You also have to be a doer of the word. You have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to work. You got to be willing to work. I'm telling you, wishing ain't gonna do it for you. Yeah, wish upon the star to find out where you are. Well, why you wishing? Just tell them real quick. Working is calling them and telling them to turn their location on. And once they turn their location on, you can just follow the location, baby. We ain't doing no wishing no more. Wishing is out. Yeah, stop wishing. Stop wishing and start working. It's time to get active. Come on, Tish. I'm just saying, like, yeah, for real. All that wishing and, oh, I wish. No. You have to stop wishing and you have to start working. We in quarter 4, transformation quarter. Turn your mess into a message. Turn your mess into your message. Don't nobody judge me. But I know Mimi will email me. I mean, not email, but text me and say, put an R on there. She gonna correct it. One thing about that chosen family, they ain't gonna let nothing be wrong. Turn your mess into your message. Turn that mess into a message. Everything that you're going through in life, every experience that you have in this life is a lesson. And everything that you're going through is going to be a blessing for somebody else. Don't think that you're just going through it to go through it. You are going through it to learn. And when you learn, you owe it to yourself to share that message, that experience, to help somebody else that's going through a tough time in their life. You don't just go through it and just sit on it. Don't just go through it and think, oh, that was bad that happened to me. No, you go through it and you share that message. Because once you share your message, you then in that moment let somebody else know that if it happened for them, if he fixed it for them, if he did it for them, then he can do it for me as well. So you take it from just being you to now it's you plus another one, plus another one, plus another one. And that's how real tribes are built. Real support systems are built. People start to see. People start to heal. People start to grow through the things that you've experienced. Don't go through it and just sit on it, right? You have a decision that you're going to make right now over here in quarter 4, which is our transformation quarter. You're going to have a decision that you're going to have to make. Because a storm is going to come. You're going to have a decision that you're going to have to make. I just want y'all to put in my chat real quick. What's the decision? Put it in the chat. We love you too. Double tap on my screen. All right. Okay. Y'all got y'all goal. I see y'all at 205. All right. Y'all at 3,288. Y'all passed y'all goal by 1,288. Okay, Facebook. And we need 6 badges over on IG. 6 badges, and we're going to be at our badge goal on IG. Y'all came in to work this morning. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all came in active this morning. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, we got to get in and get to it. What's the decision? The storms are going to come, right? The storms is something that's going to happen in our life. You're going to be in a storm. You're going to be in a furnace. You're going to experience something that is going to be uncomfortable for you. And you're going to have a decision that you're going to have to make when you're inside of that, right? When that storm started coming up in your life, thank you, Felicia. I'm waiting on them. Thank you. I can't pronounce it, but the last name looked like Gian. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate you. Thank you, Latoya Lane. Appreciate you. Thank you, Shantae Star. Double tap on the screen. You're going to go through a storm in your life. Thank you, Kiana. You're going to experience some hurt. You're going to experience some pain. You're going to experience some stuff in your life. Thank you, Danielle. Some stuff that you feel like you did not deserve. Some stuff in your life that you feel like, dang, why did had to happen to me? Smoke by Asia, appreciate you. Gigi, thank you so much. Key, I appreciate you. You're going to experience some of that stuff, but when that storm comes in your life, you're going to have to make up your mind. Are you going to cry in the storm, or are you going to dance in the rain? Are you going to cry in that storm, or are you going to dance in that rain? Do me a favor. I want you to draw the rain falling, that man with the sad face and the crying over there. Draw on this side, the rain coming, the man dancing with the smiley face over there. Yes, God. Yes, God. As you're dancing in the rain, you're dancing in the rain is, what am I doing when I'm dancing? I'm giving praise. I'm giving honor to you, because even though it's raining outside, I'm dancing in the rain barefoot. I don't mind getting soaked up, because I know it's a part of your assignment. It's a part of what you want me to do, right? It's what you want me to do. Or am I going to cry and complain? You see how I put in the bubble? This sucks. This sucks. But when it rains, we're watering the seeds that we planted. When it rains, we're watering the harvest that we got out there. So he says, yes, God, to whatever it is that you got me experiencing, yes to your will, yes to your way, yes to whatever it is that you want me to do. When it's raining in my life, I'm going to dance inside of that rain. I'm going to have a praise inside of that rain, because it'll benefit me nothing to get over here and get to complaining and crying. Why am I going to cry in the rain when I can dance in it? The decision is what you want to do when that rain comes. Are you going to cry in it, or are you going to dance? Are you going to cry in it, or are you going to dance? You got to learn how to dance through the rain. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you. Because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It is your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet. If I touched you this morning, if I motivated you this morning, if I gave you inspiration or even confirmation, if I got on you because you like, man, she ain't doing nothing but talking about me, and I know I got to fix this because I am not going to miss my transformation. And you're like, but I appreciate you getting on me. I appreciate you correcting me this morning. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Crystal Love over here on TikTok. Thank y'all so much. If I motivated you, if I gave you inspiration that you needed this morning, if I blessed your soul on this morning, I just want you to send me some love. Double tap on that screen. Double tap on that screen. Man, God is amazing. God is he's amazing. He's amazing. Come on. He's amazing. Thank you so much, Kira. He's amazing. He's amazing. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate you on this morning. Iris, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Shay Shay. I love y'all. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, thank you, Lily. I appreciate you, Evangelist. You've been tearing it up over there. Thank you, Lily, to you. I thank you, Crystal. You have not been playing no games over there. Evangelist like, man, we done made it 30 days. We celebrating 30 days right now. Diva Styles, thank you so much, man. It was a pleasure seeing you and Ayana on Saturday. To my chosen family, to Big Eddie, to Nikki, to Rod, to Lynn, you know what I'm saying, to all of you guys that came out this weekend, man, in Dallas, Texas. We got a chosen family picture. We got to post it up as well. I'm telling you, one thing's for sure, two things for certain, and I said this one time and I'm gonna say it again and again and again. You guys are definitely showing me what family really and truly is. You're showing me what healthy family is, and I cannot ask for a better group of people, a more supportive group of people. I'm talking about my family will come to an event, they will get their ticket and still come in and be ready to serve. You need me to put up chairs, you need me to run the door, you need me to pick you up, you need me to make sure this, that, and the third. What can I do? I got people texting me, waking me up in Texas to make sure, because I'm in a different time zone, to make sure that I'm up. Appreciate you, Lisa. Appreciate you, Heather Geegan, waking me up to make sure I'm on time for prayer. I'm on time for meditation. Like, we can't, yeah. You know you have to have them type of folk that hold you accountable. Them type of folk that won't let you fall all weekend long, y'all. Y'all think about why my energy so high? I had folk putting rocks up under my arms, putting stones up under my arms all weekend long. They've been building me up all weekend long. You tired? What you need? You need to go here. You need to go there. You need to do this. You need to do that. What do you need? Crystal Love all the way in Georgia talking about make sure my coach get her edge control. She left her edge control at home. Go get her edge control because I need her edges to be laid down when she go into her event on Saturday. That's right, because when she look good, she feel good, and she gonna do her thing when she get in there. I want her to feel her best, to do her best. Go lay her edges down. I had folk inboxing me talking about, Coach, you got your core water? I had about 4 bottles of water up there. Trust and believe. Rob picked me up with a car full of water. She had water all in the back. Anything. I got bottle of water coming from everywhere. Understand that? Yo, you make sure you got your water, you got your edge control, you got your ride, you got everything that you need. Mama Cindy, sweet baby treats, big ups to you. I truly appreciate you. Mama say I got all the food. I'm gonna be showing up and I'm gonna have all the finger sandwiches. I have all the everything that you need, all the refreshments, everything that you need gonna be already there. You worry about speaking, you worry about showing up. I'm in Sam's Club and we ready to pick up everything that you need. And it's a blessing to be surrounded by people that was ready. They was TTG. I'm sitting at breakfast, and I said this to y'all before. I'm sitting at breakfast and Lynn shows up. And she says, listen, let me run down my resume. I'm an operations manager for Home Depot. I organize things. I put things together. This is what I do. How can I serve you? How can I help you? How can I make this lighter for you? Do you know when you coming from a place where you didn't have no support, where you didn't have no backing, when you ain't have no investments, and you getting it out of the mud? I'm talking about really out the mud. And you having to get up every day and still be do-rag, tattoos, and a lesbian. And you out here boldly talking about Christ. Boldly talking about his goodness, his grace, his mercy, his forgiveness in a world full of people that are already judging you, that's bashing you, that's ridiculing you, that's coming against you, that's all in your comment section talking about you don't have the right to do that and that you going to hell because you doing that and you shouldn't. You being judged just for being you. Inboxed. All kind of crazy stuff just for you telling people to love themselves, to respect themselves, to pour into themselves, teaching people that they are more than enough by themselves. For you to all of a sudden go to a place where you got people, I don't care nothing about what you got going on in your personal life. That's between you and God. I'm here for the message. I'm here for the message. What said the Lord? Because if he gonna have a rock to cry out, then why can't he make you cry out? If he can house a rock to do what he do, why he can't use you to do what he do? So for that alone, your journey with God is your journey with God. My journey with God is my journey with God. Give me the message. Break it down so that I can understand it. Encourage me to go read it and dissect it for myself. When you get there, he's going to ask you about you, coach. He ain't going to ask me about you. He's going to ask you about you in your life. If it was wrong, if it wasn't pleasing to him, that's between you and him. That ain't got nothing to do with me. My job is not to worry about what you got going on. My job is to worry about what I got going on. She said, how can I serve you? I put her at the door. She ran the door like she been running the door. Okay? Got up there and did it. I can tell she's operation manager. Because you gonna do it exactly how it's supposed to be done. Show me your ticket on your way in, or you're going to be standing at this door until I go get coached. That's how that's going to work, you know. And you could tell. And I'm looking and I said to myself, and I said, wow, God is an amazing God, because he's aligning things the way that they're supposed to be aligning. Right? God will bring complete strangers into your life. And when he bring them into your life, he will have them push your assignment. He will have people that you don't even know, that you ain't even shared space with like that before, and have them come in and replace the people that you thought was going to be there. He will have those folks come into your life. And when they come into your life, they will show you something you ain't never seen. Have you experiencing things you ain't never experienced in your life before. So don't get caught up in the people that you know. Don't get caught up in the people that you didn't share space with. That's family and all of that, thinking that, oh, you need their support, you need their love, you need their investment. No, God said, whatever I replace, whatever I remove, I replace. I'll put some folks in your life. Understand that they're going to make that load light for you. They're going to come into your life and they're going to do exactly what I wanted them to do. And for that, I just want to say, for every single one of my chosen family that came out this weekend, thank you guys so much. For all of my supporters that came out this weekend, I thank you guys as well. I appreciate all the love and the support, man. I can't wait. And I had Ayana and Diva Styles out there on front row. They said, Coach, we came in. We were going to the Woman Evolve event. There was some other people that came from the Woman Evolve event as well. And she was there first. She was there front and center. It was 4:30, and I can't remember her name, but she was sitting front row. Had just left the Woman Evolve event. She said, yeah, it was good. And I said, yeah, I wasn't going to do it because I knew Woman Evolve was that weekend. People kept saying this, and this. And then I came on anyway. She said, and I'm glad you did, because I needed both of them. And I just laughed because I was like, you know, God is going to do what he's going to do. Ayana and Diva Styles came and sat front row. And they said, Coach, yeah, we came for the Woman Evolve, but we wasn't going to come just for that and not come and support you. Not only we going to be here, we going to see you in New York as well. Like, nah, we ain't going to get that close, be right here, go see somebody else and not come see you. When we see you, we spend time with you on a regular basis every single day. We interact with you on a regular basis. We see you in Philly as well. And for that, I appreciate y'all. I really and truly do. I want to tell y'all, thank y'all. I really do appreciate the sacrifices and being there, and you know what I mean, and supporting me right there, you know what I mean, because that right there, that meant the world to me. It really and truly did. But I'm gonna get out of here. But I love you guys, and I want you guys to have the best day ever. Man, it's been amazing, man. On this morning, man, I tell you what, I'm gonna go back and rewatch this again. I know already. I'm gonna go back and rewatch this again, because I'm gonna tell you what, God is good. Day 30. These days, yeah, we about to slide right on into that. So I hope y'all are ready. Fourth quarter starts on tomorrow. Fourth quarter is the transformation quarter. I absolutely love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, I absolutely love y'all. I want y'all to have an amazing day on purpose. Have an amazing day, guys.